Welcome to Maddencast. I'm RC, that's Channing Crowder, and that's Fred Taylor. We're here to answer all of your questions about Cap. Will he be a bust or a superstar?
Everything I've seen from him on the field and the things I've heard about how hard he grinds, RC, it feels to me that he can be the next superstar.
I believe he's a bust, and I don't know how y'all can say this young kid is about to be that dude very quickly.
Listen, we build guys up quick. It's just the nature of the business. And from what we've seen of him in college, I don't think it's out of the question to say he's next in line.
We all know and played with guys that balled in college, went to the league, and couldn't meet expectations.
Now, that's a long list. A list as long as the guys that Freddie T left in the dust.
And Cap's the next one on that list.
Well, the Combine will tell us a little bit more that we need to know about this prospect.
Well, when we get out of Indy, I'll reevaluate. But right now, I'm not sold on Cap.
Well, Chan, you know what they say? They say stars are created, not born. And we'll be here from start to finish on Madden.
Hey, Cap.
Hey, Nat.
Man of the hour has arrived. Bet you're excited to finally get on the field tomorrow.
I'm ready, Nat. I've been preparing for this moment my entire life, ever since I set my eyes on a football. Day in, day out. Now, I'm ready to put on a show.
Listen, I have no doubts about what you're gonna do tomorrow. Just remember, everything you say off the field and everything you do on the field will account for you moving either up or down teams' draft boards.
Only up. Believe me, no other option.
Only up, exactly. All you gotta do is focus on balling out. And in the background, I'll be building your brand.
I appreciate you being on my team.
Of course. Hey, make sure you get some rest.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the Combine.
Welcome back to coverage of the NFL Draft Combine. The quarterbacks are in action here today, and right out in front there, leading the rest of the QBs onto the field, is one of the most intriguing prospects in this year's draft. Even after a junior season with 4,600 passing yards, 50 total touchdowns, and over 600 yards on the ground, there are still some scouts who question whether Cap is a day one starter in the NFL. How things go today will definitely impact the way things play out on draft night.
Yo, what's up, Rook?
Hey, Chad, what you doing here, man? You making a comeback or something?
For the record, I still had the best feet in the league right now if I got that call. But nah, man, EA wants me evaluating you rookies every step of the way to get your rating looking right.
Oh, well, listen. Let me save you some time. 99 right out the gate. Come on, let's make a little history, Chad.
Child, please. That ain't happening. I've already got an OVR in mind for you, but depending on how you perform today, I might be able to toss you some skill points.
Well, listen. Get your skill points and your popcorn ready, Chad. Let's go. Woo, woo.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Well done.
Okay.
Well done.
Yes.
Yeah. Woo.
Well done.
Ow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold it ready.
Yeah.
You got that.
Down.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Steady.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Woo.
Oh. Yeah. Woo.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Let's go. Woo, woo, woo.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Expectations were high already, but Cap's performance today exceeds what just about every scout and analyst anticipated. Could we be looking at the #1 pick in the draft? Another day of coverage here in Indianapolis is in the books, and it's still anyone's guess how things will play out in Kansas City on draft night.
Hey there, my man.
Man, you putting in a lot of hours. So tell me, how'd I do?
Listen, I'm glad you asked. Look, I know you've been at it all day, but we got one more game to play. Guess your rating. So tell me, Rook, what do you think your OVR is going to be in Madden 24?
Well, I see you ate all your popcorn, Chad. So I'll say ocho cinco.
Child, please. It's a good thing Madden doesn't give out grades for self-awareness, because that would drop your OVR down a few more points.
All right. So what's the grade then? And hey, what about those skill points you were talking about?
Well, based on your performance today, I'm going to give you a little something that can boost your rating.
I'll take it. But hey, it's only a matter of time till I hit that 99, Chad.
All right, well, handle your business then, fam. It's all on you.
We've got the next generation of NFL stars waiting to hear their names called. And this is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable first rounds in recent memory.
Big day's finally here. Can't beat that draft night feeling.
Hey, life is good, Natalie. I'm at the NFL draft. Pretty crazy knowing my whole life is about to change.
It is crazy, but you've earned it. And to give you some perspective on this moment and mentorship throughout the season, I brought you a surprise guest who might even help you loosen that death grip you got on your phone.
Oh, you noticed.
Did I? Wow, perfect timing.
Hey, Coach Prime, how you doing, man?
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Hey, Prime is here?
Coach Prime.
Man, you know what? It's really nice to meet you. After seeing what you did at the combine, I knew I had to reach out. Fortunately, we got a mutual friend.
So tell me, right out the gate, any advice for me? I mean, nobody better than Coach Prime to help me take it to the next level.
Well, you got to relax first and foremost. Enjoy the night, but as soon as it's over, we back to work.
And as a two-sport athlete and successful college coach, I think he speaks from experience.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be here to celebrate you, but I'm also going to challenge you. So tell me what you're going to be working on as soon as you hit the facility.
I want to keep improving on what I'm already great at, to separate myself from everybody else.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. Now, you know I keep it 100 at all times.
Deal.
Well, listen, it's about that time. Draft's about to start.
Only a matter of time, Cap.
Yeah, we're good.
I got a feeling you won't be waiting much longer.
Making moves over there?
Man, she called her shot.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, Cap. It's good to have you back in the building.
Good to be back.
And Miss Day, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Mr. Hunter.
Look, we got some great times ahead of us, but let's get some business out of the way first. Good with you?
Absolutely.
Since we met back in March after the Combine, we've been hoping we have this opportunity to get you here full time.
I felt the same way. This is where I wanted to be.
Good. So, the terms of the deal are what we discussed earlier in the week. But I'll tell you what, why don't you take a look at the contract one last time before we sign?
All right, I think we're all good.
Yeah, all good.
Let's get to it. Let me be the first one to formally welcome Cap, not only to our city and this amazing organization, but to a brotherhood that is the NFL.
Honored to be here. I'm ready to rep this city.
Let's make it official. Get a picture of you two.
To your left, Cap.
Mr. Hunter, over here.
Over here, Cap. Looking good, Cap.
Welcome back to Madden Cast, and it's week 1. Freddie T, I know you can't wait to see your favorite rookie take flight.
RC, that's right. I've been saying this since the Combine. Cap is the best player in this class and down the line.
I think this man is in for a rude awakening. The lights are gonna be so bright, I think they're too bright for Rook.
And if it's not, you gonna come around?
Fred, proof's in the pudding. Prove it to me, and I believe it.
Pro Ball is a new challenge for all rookies, not just Cap. Will he be a superstar or will he be a bust? Find out later on Madden Cast.
Ready? Here we go, shot. Check go. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready. Go. Go. It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC West. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. But today we start the new season with an AFC West division battle right out of the gate, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two.
If he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
He'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Dulcich, and he is tackled inside the 49. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Are the new rule changes, and we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction.
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams to understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen.
I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Remember back in Denver where he was the head man in 2009 and 2010 as well. And on the other sideline, Sean Payton making his debut.
And to bring up second and manageable, now they have a couple of plays to pick up over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Tim Patrick with an amazing diving catch. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fights through it. This will be caught. Judy. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over on the bounds. They'll look to throw here. Touchdown, Broncos! Greg Dulcich, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself.
It feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Here's a throw to his right.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The pass there complete to Sutton. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Up the first down and move the chains. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in. Gaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing on first. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down.
Ball and taking it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
If they get a game.
2nd and 6. That's going to be caught by Judy. And able to get this. Here's 3rd down now. Eluding the pressure right. He gets away from one. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right?
Welcome to Maddencast, and it's the start of a new season, and Fred is pumped for his boy Cap. He had a great rookie debut.
That's right, RC. My favorite rookie. Didn't take long to prove that he is an impact player.
Prove what? It was one game. I had a good game every now and again.
Just say you were impressed by what Cap did today.
Today, it was good. I was impressed today, but I'm not ready to send him to Canton.
Come on, I'm not saying that.
You don't have to send him to Canton, but he did have an excellent debut. For more on Cap down the road, tune in to Maddencast. Welcome to Maddencast. Our guy Cap was named Player of the Week for the first time in his career.
RC, my guy, Cap, was the best player on the field this week, and it's that simple. But Channing, he's gonna sit here and try to find a way to knock the kid, but the hardware doesn't lie.
Men lie, women lie. Hardware don't lie, and Cap got him one. But it's a small sample size.
There you go again. Still trying to find a way to discount the kid. Come on, man.
Fred, it's 1 week. How many guys have we seen get Player of the Week 1 week and never get it again?
Well, Chan, we know you'll be watching, and so will we on Maddencast.
It's week 2 of the National Football League. And front and center is Jacoby Brissett. He's coming off a quality showing last week. Well over 300 yards in that one. It's the Commanders and the Broncos on EA Sports.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in week 1.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away at this level.
Now the third-year man back needed to gain a first down. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. Back to throw. This one swung
up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's just going to be short here. They'll look to throw here on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. Williams will get down. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Here as they start off 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Williams. Down the right sideline. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Javonte Williams 76 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll
Entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains on it.
And Allen caught it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. 2nd and 13. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. It's a pickup of 12. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Missed.
This will not go down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's to the rookie, Marvin. 2nd and 3. He'll find his man on the comeback route, complete. Now back to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. In the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the foot. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got his... Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. A huge play there for Denver. Looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort. Now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get care of us, take care of them.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. Supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were. But don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making...
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. One more. You got it. Yeah. All you. There you go. Good work.
There's the man I was looking for. Good workout, kid. How we doing, Cap? It is just Cap, right?
Yeah, you got it right. All good here, Coach Dub.
Good stuff, kid. You've been building a lot of trust in a short amount of time. Keep it up.
Well, on that note, possible to get some extra reps in this week.
Of course. What are you trying to get better at? All right, good. Let's get out there.
Let's get it.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Dolphins and the Broncos coming up next.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field.
A man who was lost for the year in week 4 last season. Here's Javonte Williams.
They even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
Now a third down
through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's corralled.
Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Outright, this one goes to Patrick. Touchdown! Tim back to throw now in his own end zone. Rolling to his right.
And he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Able to find the open man.
Run after the catch.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. They go back to the ground with Williams. And not a whole lot.
Stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And he's able to get to... They'll run it with Williams. And he's taken down so far on this drive. He'll drop to throw. That is caught.
Making sure no one's holding.
That caught by Manhurts.
They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the Pine. They're always wondering who's lurking inside.
And he can't. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and that is... They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Dancing away at the 35. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Now a play fake here on first down. And oh, that third and a mile. And he gets us to the other side of midfield.
Wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Open man, that's
we can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this. Back to throw here. Throw right side is going to be caught.
Can be. One big reason why the Broncos have told everyone he's staying in Denver.
He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up.
Let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to...
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Let's go. Back to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Back to throw. On the move to his left. And he can't get up. He'll look to throw. This will be caught. Jeudy. And he gets it all the way down inside. And they'll indeed take a knee. He's back to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Now we're in the situation.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure. Fourth.
Wow. Wow.
So close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay. Got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Cap. Talk soon.
Of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Broncos and the Bears, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport, and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the... They come up to the line of scrimmage. That is caught. And the Broncos...
If you can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they took the football CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. Defense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
He's got his tight end. It's clear. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Well, we have the score to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-ups.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he just throws this one away. They're going to look to throw. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. Knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays.
Touchdown, Broncos! Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding his big receiver, Pat. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And some room to run now.
They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He finds his man, complete.
They're able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This will be caught. Judy. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run clock as they nurse this slim lead. The throw right side is complete. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Fighting him off.
They never did.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to get that. A give to Williams, running right. And he can't quite. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Greg Dulcich, his second touchdown on the season. And they'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds.
That one falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims with his first career NFL. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take.
Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Can't go wrong with a classic. I'd be happy to rep this style.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and featured this week is C.J. Mosley. He was terrific defensively last week with 11 tackles. It's the Jets and the Broncos. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win this.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. Able to get away. And he takes us beyond.
Even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best.
It's the pass dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Side just score, but remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that moment. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A huge 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And finally down out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Greg Dulcich, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, he completes it to Judy. A huge play there for Denver. To this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. Touchdown! Jerry Judy, his first touchdown on the year. They'll look to throw here. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for... He'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. Back to throw again. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Forced out to his left. And now back to throw. Got his man, it's Dulcich. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 30. Completion-wise, way up. Not that time. Now a shot taken on third.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's going to get this in. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. It's a win here for the Broncos, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive.
Welcome back to Maddencast. Fellas, Cap had himself a day. He threw the football all around the field. He was in full control of the offense.
The kind of performance that'll have analysts and media members talking about that all week. Anytime you put up those type numbers, that's serious production.
Yeah, I've had my doubts, but what Cap did today, those numbers he put up, superstar stats.
So, Chan, are you thinking we're going to see more performances like this? Is this the norm?
Come on, man. That is crazy. Absolutely not. This is one day.
Yeah, guys, these were serious numbers, so probably not. But I think it's a sign that he's coming along very quickly. Good things are on the way.
Well, that's all we have for today. But come back here. We'll be covering all things Cap on Maddencast.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Broncos' electric quarterback. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Broncos and the Chiefs on Thursday night.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team.
They're riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Flush to his right. And he will slip. On the ground, this is Williams. Oh, heck of a move. Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. And he will find his... They'll look to throw again. And this pass... They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Williams brings it in. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards.
You know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Touchdown! They go play action here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Patrick. From all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll head out of bounds.
They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's good. They'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving out. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll hit. Now back to throw. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton. They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out.
Quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into 10 now. Now a toss left side into the hands of... He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And this will leave him a... On 2nd down, Williams. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leads them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
It's week 7 of the NFL, and this one features Josie Jewell.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They've got all W's on the ledger so far. A perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And down inside. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton, his 3rd touchdown now. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taking 8. Williams. And strong
here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Spins past him. And he'll be out of
motion. The excitement. Sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Yeah, almost, but not. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man, it's Dulcich. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Screen play set up for Williams.
Yeah, able to break tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he will have the Broncos for... They'll look to throw now on first down. Packer after the sack, 2nd and 19. Out to his left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's in the space past the 20. Back to throw. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. He'll get this. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. This one will wind up a Denver victory. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's #1 defense coming in, and they really took it right to them.
Yeah, they didn't blink, did they? And instead of just saying to themselves, let's make sure that we minimize our mistakes.
It's Madden NFL 24. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the... They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man...
Nonetheless.
Eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Win streak, and remember, next weekend is an open week for them, so if they can get the win here, a lot of... Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's got... On play action, they'll throw. Open man, and again it's Sutton. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Taking it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here. Get in 5. Flush to his right. And they'll have it in.
Things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. And really, on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year. An open week coming up after this. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete.
And force the incompletion.
Running it with a fullback, Burton. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively.
The way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
This will be caught. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Patrick. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. He's got his target. 4. He'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now there's the timeout. Signaled for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Broncos and the Bills on Monday Night Prime Time.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Tonight, we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look. Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he is going to go. On play action, they'll throw. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And on third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding the open man, and that's... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. His fourth down. And now the rookie's free. And this turns into a nice back to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, fighting off the defender. He's back to throw. On the slow now. Again.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today. It's the Vikings and the Broncos on Sunday Night Primetime.
thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
Oh, that's a nice job of clearing space in the middle of the field for your tight end.
They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. The impulse. 2nd and 4. Man open. He's got it. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Now snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Steps away to his left. What a spin. And him with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And able to get... They'll look to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds. He'll drop to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. And inside the 20 before... Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A pass there complete to Sutton. And he's back to throw. Outright complete to... Here's a 2nd and 7. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A great play there. They go play action here on 1st down. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion. Use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that at 9. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to... Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. A little whipped cream on top to the end.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter.
It's week 12 of the NFL, and the focus is on Courtland Sutton. He's coming up a nice performance. bringing in a pair of touchdowns. It's the Broncos and the Browns, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They're hot as can be. Winners of 8 of their last 9 games.
I don't know if you call this start a surprise.
And the Broncos back to throw now on first down. Throw to the right, caught by back to throw again. Man open, he's got it complete. About narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And up the middle, it's Williams. And on 8 incompletions, have him looking at 3rd and 10. Pass taken in by his big chance to get a score back here before halftime. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drop. They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. A huge play there.
That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 13. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes. They'll set up to throw. They'll look to throw here on first down. Sutton. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. 15 game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and this one features Josie Jewell. He was terrific defensively last week with 11 tackles. It's the Broncos and the Texans.
They begin the drive with Williams. Through the middle of the field, Javonte Williams. And all the way home for a Broncos score. His feet. On play action, they'll throw. And he is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And good. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. This will be caught. Judy.
Times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Throw to the right. They'll look to throw here. And he will find his man. Back to throw now on first down. Open man, and again it's Sutton. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Broncos. A minute 56 to go. That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see the Broncos' electric quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Broncos and the Chargers, just ahead on EA Sports.
It's Pirine to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
See some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely...
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running,
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them. 15 now on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end.
Where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Touchdown last time out, and he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Looking to throw. That's taken in by Dulcich.
I like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st and
completion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Yeah, this is... They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got room past the 30, and he'll have this past the 30. Back to throw again. That is caught. And past the 35. He'll
intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It fights him off. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this across the 20 before
it's prepared for him to try and take off.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And this return is going to be halted. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man. They're going to look to throw. And this would almost. He'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Sutton. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense. Their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the pass. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Able to find the... Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Sliding out of the pocket. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the wall. Late touchdown at this stage. Could officially solve this one away. Escaping the pressure. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's down at the 1. So this one will wind up.
It's week 15 of the National Football League. And we'll see the Broncos' electric quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Broncos and the Lions, and it comes your way next.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of starting field position than they did on their last drive as they come up here 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the handoff here for P. Ryan. Now back to throw. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he is into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. 2nd and 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. They'll roll him out right. Fighting through pressure. Now I think we're going to get a timeout on that last one before he brought it in. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Greg Dunn. Just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL.
To the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one to Patrick. And it's going to... Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man. He completes it to Judy.
Well, this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half. Back to throw here. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Bronco. What do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think that they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
Going right side here. They'll set up to throw. This will be caught. Judy. They'll look to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will reach 3rd and goal. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Bronco. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Judy. And up to the 1st and 10. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they're going to have this across mid. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Same connect. Have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And this is caught. And that could see win here for the Broncos. And it was their quarterback who led the way.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. touchdown passes. It's the Broncos and the Patriots.
They go play action here on first down. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken.
Trying to move up a spot. I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Dulcich. And brought down. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Powers through. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 48-yard line. The pass there complete. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Able to find the open. Up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they are able to stop it, but
they're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this is now a play fake here on first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Broncos, they'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. Play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. And able to break. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Broncos. Tim Patrick, his 2nd touchdown of the night. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he will get in 10. On play action, they'll throw. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll run it here with P-Ryan, and he'll power. They'll run again with P-Ryan. And the second wave anyway with 5 seconds remaining. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing.
It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Broncos' electric quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Broncos and the Chargers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football. Football.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Denver Broncos. With Charles Davis as they regroup with 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. There he goes, right side. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
His playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is...
There's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Back to throw again. He goes. They'll look to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy. Score game started the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give
slick, if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Denver.
Consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Sutton reeling it in on the left side. Touchdown, Broncos. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be corralled. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. The attempt on the dive, and here's a 2nd and 7. Out to his left. Open man downfield is Jeudy. He's got it. Number 4. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And just should step aside. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. He lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are?
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got Jimmy Garoppolo. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, and it's coming up next.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he takes his... Again, he'll drop to throw. Man up. Looking to throw. Rolling to his left. This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. And goal. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man. And we'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The throw. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. And he gets it all the way. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes his beat. They're going to look to throw. Here's a diving catch. Trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Back hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. Now, what's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Eluding the pressure right. Throw to the right, caught by... They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. The drive starts with a handoff to Pirine. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll find Sutton on the right. They go play action here on first down. The 20. Still fighting for more. And they will have a first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Sutton. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's in.
Game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Positive yardage on each run.
On third and short, the fullback Burton.
Forward, I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball.
He's back to throw. He finds his man, complete. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes.
Nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it. I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Titans and the Broncos, and it's all up next.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Denver Broncos. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. He'll look to throw. He's got his 6'5". They'll run it for the first time with Williams.
But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole. They take away that area of the field.
And now the third down. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. It's caught inside the 25. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Here with a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be ready. On play action, they'll throw. He finds Sutton crossing the
receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll work. look to throw again. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's down inside the 5. Williams will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Solid. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And this turn from the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there.
Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy. This divisional round matchup, tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Okuobunan. Back to throw.
That's a no gain.
Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by the play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will slip 38. Up the middle, it's Williams. To the 30s. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Get your reset here. Here's a 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. From here on in, now a first down carry. It's Williams. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And wanted to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes to Denver. It's the Ravens and the Broncos under the lights on Sunday night.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out in Power Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Denver Broncos. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. He's got Dosage going across the formation. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard.
After that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on this down.
2nd and 6. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Swing lanes for him moving forward.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Running it with a fullback, Barton. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A touchdown run there from a yard out on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action.
To about the... But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield.
At the 38. The pass there complete to Sutton. And they'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just a points. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Get a report when we come back to Denver. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll work it across midfield. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of it. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's caught inside the 20. Now the back and 10. Open man, he completes it to Judy. Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Birth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drives.
1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 10 at the 42-yard line. Throw left side. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down. They'll set up a throw. He'll get that complete. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. 14 this one. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will find the end zone here. And they'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhurst. Now back to throw. That's complete. It's over. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escape. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll go. They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get 3rd and inches. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Oh, foul at the 11. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And this time, now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Right side, it's Manhurst, the tight end. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on.
Welcome to MaddenCast. We're here today because our guy Cap accomplished something away from the field that's bigger than all of us. He's this year's recipient of the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
And I've been critical of Cap's on-the-field performance, but there's no knocking his off-the-field impact. I love when guys get back to the community.
That's right. Well done, Cap. And RC, you were the Pittsburgh Steelers nominee in 2012. Can you speak to that from your experience, what this award means?
As athletes and leaders in our communities, it's our job to reach back and help those who support us each and every Sunday, and make no mistake about it, this is the NFL's marquee award.
You are 100% correct.
Cap, keep up the good work, and we'll follow you here on MaddenCast. Welcome to a Super Bowl edition of MaddenCast. The big game is only a few days away, and this is where quarterbacks become legends.
Well, guys, we're in uncharted waters. Cap is a rookie quarterback starting in the Super Bowl. It's something we've never seen before.
But are y'all worried about this guy being in over his head? A rookie quarterback in this big of a stage? I'm not being a hater. I just need to know.
No, I get it. It's worth asking. Look, I've been a believer in this kid from Jump Street. No need to jump off the wagon here. He's going to get the job done.
I'll be honest, a rookie quarterback carrying his team to the Super Bowl, I'm impressed.
Look at Channing Crowder, finally coming around. RC, you see this guy?
I see it, I hear it, but Cap has to seal it, and we'll have it covered here on Madden.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Broncos, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Well, Charles, it's been less than a decade since the Broncos were here. In theory, they're ahead of the curve, but it's been a long road from Super Bowl 50 to now.
And yeah, what a season they've had. They had not won a single playoff game in interim, but now they're back looking for what would be their fourth Super Bowl title.
Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the wait is over. This has been, of course, one of the preeminent franchises in American sports history. They've had a bumpy ride along the way, but they're back in the Super Bowl for the first time since Super Bowl 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 15 yards to start their first drive.
And in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And he's going to be out. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
One here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense. Super Bowl's unlike any other game you're going to play.
And now he's starting out 0 for 2. We'll see if he can rebound. He's got his target. That's complete. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Down he goes. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Screen play set up for Williams. And they'll get this down. They'll set up to throw. Finding Williams once more. Complete. And from the end zone, but it's incomplete. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they work this 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And a good
ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play. And
well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college.
In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way. in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
He'll get this one. He'll drop to throw. And he couldn't. Back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Now back to throw. On the slant. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll get this one to Patrick on first down. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to touchdown. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This will be stopped. They'll set up a throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all, a big-time drop.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And not
play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field mark.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's
quite the performance. Couple of touchdown passes. Almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well.
They'll look to throw here. Right back to Jeudy, and it's complete. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A pivotal moment in this football game. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will find his man Sutton. 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Open man, and again it's Sutton. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away.
Range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Back, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Flushed out right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going in. Stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
It's my quarterback.
Welcome to a somber post-Super Bowl edition of Maddencast. Our boy Cap got to the big game and couldn't quite pull it out. Freddie T, what do you think?
Well, actually, RC, since you've been there on the losing side of the Super Bowl, I want to know what it feels like.
Bro, it almost makes you not even want to make it. The difference between me and Cap was I'd already won a Super Bowl before I lost a big game.
All of us have been in big games, college and the NFL, but y'all know what the question is for Cap. How does he bounce back? Does this break him, or does he come out like a man on a mission?
If you know Cap, you know it's going to be all gas, no brakes. He has the right mentality.
Hey, I've been on both sides of it. We lost the division around my rookie year. The next season, we were so locked in, we went 14-2 and came one game short of the Super Bowl.
Well, what we know is it's not easy to get back. So how this team and Cap bounces back will be extremely important, and we'll have it all here on Maddencast.